What is going on, LEGO Investor? So today we're going to talk about a set from a theme that I really do not like to invest in. I really like the design of this set, and that's rare because typically I think all the sets in this theme are just really ugly. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the tipping dump truck. Item number 42203. This is 462 pieces. You get 325 LEGO Insider points. It retails for $50 and it comes out March 1st, 2025. So as you know, in a lot of my videos that I made previously, I am not a big fan of Technic. I think Technic sets are probably one of the ugliest sets out there. I'm just not a big fan of, the circle kind of industrial look of Technic sets, but I will say this is a nice designed set. It's not really too industrial like they make it. I like the smooth parts in it, and I think they did a great job. Could the wheels be a little bit different, maybe a little more industrial for it, but overall, I think this is a great looking set. The designers did a great job. So this actually does tip back, which is really nice. I'm not a big fan of the movement styles of Technic. I don't think it's worth the premium. But overall at $50, yeah, maybe should it be a $40 set maximum? Is the price really that bad? A little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised, or I should say I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised LEGO didn't make it around $70, honestly, with how LEGO is nowadays. But there's no doubt in my mind, this is definitely a clearance set if I were to buy it. So the really only vehicles that I buy are Speed Champions. Speed Champions do very, very well. And I'm wondering if maybe if we get this on a deep enough discount, if this could be a great purchase and you can make some money, kind of like Speed Champions. Because honestly, I could see this like Speed Champions, but I'm wondering if this could be used in more modular city building. So one thing that I notice when people do the modular cities is they often have times or have sections of construction. And I'm wondering if this could be used in the city to do some construction. It looks a little too big for me. So if we have any modular city type builders, could you use this, or is it really too big? That would be vital information if you have really any idea, or if you just think it's too big in general. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. So I don't really invest in Technic. I'm really trying to come in with it with an open view. But let's take a look and see what we're dealing with for Technic. So this year, Technic is rough. Let's see. We've got the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra MK4. This is so ugly for $60. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Then we got the Deep Sea Research Submarine. Honestly, it's not that bad of a set. It's not bad at all. But then we got the Bush Plane. Not a big fan of it. Doesn't really do anything for me. We got the backhoe loader. This is a little too small. Not a big fan of, again, the industrial type looking that Technic does. If these were more smooth, I think this would have some potential, but I think the skid steer loader and the backhoe loader are kind of rough. But I will say, out of what we've got so far, the Technic dump truck is on a whole different level. I think this actually looks very good. Everything else looks like garbage. I just think this is a great looking set in comparison to the other. So one thing that I want you to be aware of is Technic actually has some minifigures. And let's see the kind of minifigures that we got. Even though we don't have minifigures with this set, I'm curious to take a look. So let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. We've got weird looking LEGO minifigures. I do not like this at all. Oh, that's so terrible. But they're actually pulling in pretty decent money. 18 bucks, 25, 32, 15, 12. Looks like they're race cars. Yeah, I do not like these minifigures, but honestly, they're doing pretty decent. So I don't like it, but hey, there's money in them. So since we took a look at the minifigures, let's see what we're kind of dealing with in regards to how other sets have done that have retired. So we got the race truck, retail for $20, value of $30.41. The dragster, retail for $20, value of $24.62. We got the buggy, retail for $12.99, value of $24.11. We got the Liber R9800. This is a phenomenal set, and it's really shocking. You got a price tag of $449, but it's got a value of $837.59. So there is some money in Technic, even though I really don't invest in them, and that's why I'm trying to make more and more videos and get more discussion about it, because I think eventually one day I'm really going to purchase a Technic set to sell. We got item number 42110, the Land Rover Defender, retail for $200, value of $207.05. We got the Car Transporter, item number 42098, retail for $180, value of $347. We got the Porsche 911 RSR, item number 42096, retail for $180, value of $193. The compact crawler crane, and I will say, there is money in construction sets. I will say that. It's out of my comfort zone because it's Technic, but there is money. So this one retail for $100, got a value right now of $157.44. Then we got the track loader, retail for $80, value of $169.17. So this is really shocking. We got the rescue helicopter. I think there's money in helicopters. Retail for $40, value of $63.16. Then we got the power boat, retail for $15, value of $41.29. Yeah, these sets have done very, very well. So we got the Bugatti, and I think this is such a... I just do not like Bugattis. I do not like them at all. This one retail for $350, value right now of $404.97. The Mack Anthem, so this one definitely a semi-style, and that's a great looking semi. Retail for $180, value of $404.40. So this is honestly pretty shocking. All of the Technic sets we've looked at, I mean, we got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, retail for $300, value of $992.63. All of these sets are in the green. I don't think we have one that has lost money. So that's definitely a great sign, because, you know, if we got sets like the helicopter, which the helicopter is a pretty decent design, but these ugly smaller sets, they're in the profit. So I definitely think that this kind of set could definitely make a profit. So let's take a look at some of these sets to see how they're doing on eBay right now to see actual pricing. So obviously we got to take the look at the Liber R, item number 42100. So this one's open, $355.57. $350 opened, $540 open, but $800 new, $795, $810, 14 bids. That is amazing. And these much larger sets in Technic form, I mean, they're really great designs, but they pull in some great money. Like, that's... I'd love to know if you bought this one, or if you bought any Technic sets. We definitely want to hear that. If you made money, lost money, if you're still holding them, that'll definitely be appreciated. We got 800, 825, 880, 750. Yeah, this set knocked it out of the park. That's a phenomenal investment. Now let's take a look at the Land Rover, item number 42110. We've got $112.50. That's pre-owned. Brand new's $150. Ooh, that's rough. $175, $240, $269, $190, $188. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place right now. Some below retail, some a little bit above. I don't get the obsession with like Land Rovers and Range Rovers, and they seem to do pretty decent in Lego form, but even in real life, like I just think they're ugly. Like 180 for this classic Defender. I don't know, maybe it's something outside the US that there's demand, but I'm not really digging it. But this one, it's getting up there in price. Hopefully if you bought this set, it continues to go up so you can earn some profit, but right now it's doing a little rough. And then let's take a look at item number 42096, the Porsche 911 RSR. So we got 120, 137.50, 152, 18 bids. That's pretty solid. 175, 122.50, 165. Pre-owned is 74. Yeah, a little bit rough. Yeah, that one's not doing the best. And then let's take a look at, let's see, the compact crawler crane, item number 42097. See, this is definitely a set I could see being used in city modular building, because some people just, what they do and how they set up their towns is just amazing, and they need construction sets. So I definitely see why this one is doing well. We got 169, 179, 145, 178, 135 there, 165, 170, 188, 174, 155. So doing pretty decent. Not the best, not the worst. Hopefully this one goes up with time. So seeing what we've seen before, how do you feel about the tipping dump truck? Do you think there could be money in it? I would like to get it maybe for $30 because that would put me in the Speed Champions zone, and maybe I could sell it for 50, but even at 30 I think I'll be a little uncomfortable. If it was 25, I would maybe take a risk and buy one or two, but it really depends on how long this is going to be out for. Overall, I think I'm going to pass on it, but I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Is this a set that you would invest in it, or are you going to pass it? I appreciate everyone that has been watching, commenting, liking the videos. You're really helping this channel. I do appreciate you. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.